Drop this proposal. End it today. Stop the hate.
Now on NBC Palm Springs at 5, locals flood a Palm Desert City Council special meeting today, sharing their thoughts on the city's pride proposal. We'll have that straight ahead.
Also tonight, the Riverside County Board of Supervisors votes on the Thermal Ranch Development Project. We have that report to come.
What a gorgeous sunset, but it was another hot day. Did we set another record? I'll let you know. NBC Palm Springs at 5 begins now.
Now, connecting the valley, this is NBC Palm Springs at 5.
Good evening. Thank you for joining us. I'm Olivia Sandusky.
And I'm Mark Mester. Let's get right to tonight's top story. Earlier this afternoon, the Palm Desert City Council started a special meeting on a new proposition that was brought forth by Mayor Pro Tem Joe Prodetto to rescind Pride Month commemorations. Our Brett Rosen is live outside of City Hall tonight where that meeting, Brett, is still underway.
Mark, right in front of City Council chambers where, yes, the meeting is still underway. Right now, hitting 3.5 hours. Joe Prodetto just giving his remarks, saying that he's giving himself a Christmas present, and that's standing by his proposition that he proposed last Thursday, the last City Council meeting. And Mark and Olivia, the room was packed, even with residents having only 24-hour notice. Many people had to still stand the whole time and move to the overflow room. In total, there was 54 speakers that walked up to the podium, and even if the whole room didn't speak, you could see hands raised in support for what the current speaker was saying. And many today voiced themselves against the proposition to rescind LGBTQ commemoration for Pride that would include eliminating Pride banners from City Hall. Some residents saying how they won't spend a dime in the city anymore if this were to go through.
Drop this proposal. End it today. Stop the hate. The voters will remember who supports this proposal and who doesn't. Apart from the immorality and moving backwards that this proposal represents, there are hundreds of comments all over the internet just in the last night when I looked at it about boycotting Palm Desert shopping and restaurants and even boycotting McAllen.
But that means banners in support of Christmas, Hanukkah, Veterans Day, Cinco de Mayo, high school graduation, Black History Month. All those also would need to be excluded because everyone in Palm Desert does not belong to every single one of those groups.
Now here's a photo of the Pride banner that was displayed at City Hall. It's no longer there. Many more people mentioning how if a Pride banner can't be up due to it being decisive, that means other banners should not be up as well. If so, it would be hypocritical. However, out of the many against the proposition, there were some who came to Joe Prodetto's defense.
And what bothers me most of all, is hearing people that want to destroy our city based on a banner going up and down. I happen to know Joe personally, and I know he's not a gay hater.
We don't think any banner should be on city property. We should have the American flag and the state flag, period. So after this, then what group is next? This is just the start, not the end. That's our concern. Where does it go from here?
And before the special meeting would begin, I spoke to Palm Desert Mayor Evan Truby, who said that he knew something like this would be divisive and would come with some controversy. And for him, this was a first to have a special meeting, even with him being a part of City Council for 3 years now. Now, the meeting is still underway. We'll keep you updated here on NBC Palm Springs. Till then, I'm Brett Rosen, NBC Palm Springs. I'll send it back in studio, Mark and Olivia.
Brett, thank you for that report tonight. We have a local alert for you. One person is dead after a shooting in Indio this afternoon. And tonight, the search for a suspect is still underway. Indio police confirming the shooting was reported just after 1 p.m. this afternoon on Dove Street near Calhoun and Quayle Street. When officers approached the scene, they found a 23-year-old man suffering from gunshot wounds. He was taken to the hospital where he died from his injuries. No arrests have been made at this time. It is an active investigation. Anyone with information is asked to call 911 tonight.
After months of opposition from eastern Coachella Valley residents, Riverside County supervisors voted today on the Thermal Ranch development, a decision which followed an hours-long discussion with over 30 speakers. Caitlin Kelly tonight with those details.
The proposed
Caitlin Kelly tonight with those details.
The proposed Thermal Ranch Club, a 619-acre luxury development planned near Thermal, moved one step closer to reality today. Board members heard from developers, community advocates, and residents, both for and against the project.
A project like this means years of work for our field and our office support staff, so we strongly support the project.
I have young children. There's going to be a lot of excrement secreted by the animals, and it's going to become airborne.
Supervisor V. Manuel Perez gave developers the opportunity to directly address concerns raised by residents opposed to the project, including environmental mitigation efforts and oversight plans.
Manure is gathered and taken off-site every single day for use for local farmers. And the farmers use our manure for fertilizer as well as dust control. Our manure doesn't smell.
This might be addressed in the EIR. Is there enough water?
Yes.
Okay.
Following the discussion, staff members said they were satisfied with the developers' responses.
They did a good job with the community engagement and outreach to the extent possible. They've been in the pipeline for multiple years getting through this process, and here we are today for their consideration of this facility.
And I'm going to ask my colleagues to support the item and to vote at this time. That is approved as recommended, 4-0. Thank you.
In a 4-0 vote, supervisors approved the project, clearing the way for the Thermal Ranch Club to move forward. With NBC Palm Springs, I'm Caitlin Kelly.
After years of back and forth, the Silver Rock development in La Quinta has been sold. City officials making that announcement just a few moments ago at their city council meeting tonight. City officials calling it a milestone and saying more than 100 acres of partially developed land has been sold to Turnbridge Equities for $65 million. There had been estimates that the land was worth between $300 and $400 million. Turnbridge Equities brought the property out of bankruptcy, and they have plans to build a hotel, 445 homes, and a clubhouse. The Silver Rock Golf Course is still owned by the city of La Quinta. The area was previously called Talus at Silver Rock.
Riverside County supervisors have approved a major interchange improvement project in Indio. It's aimed at easing congestion on the 10 freeway. In a 4-0 vote, the board cleared the Monroe Street and I-10 interchange project to move forward. This project will reconstruct on and off ramps, add new traffic lanes, and improve vehicle flow between Monroe Street and Jackson Street. County officials say the project has cleared environmental review and will not displace any residents or businesses. Construction timelines will be set once remaining property easements are secured.
2 hikers stranded on a trail near Idlewild were rescued today after one was injured. Fire officials saying the call came in just after 1 this afternoon near the junction of the Marion Mountain and Desert Springs trails. That's in the San Bernardino National Forest. Multiple fire crews in the Idlewild Fire Protection District responded. They located the hikers about 1 hour later. A Riverside County Sheriff's helicopter was called in to hoist both hikers to safety. One hiker was taken by ambulance to a regional trauma center. No other injuries reported in this incident.
Let's take a break from the headlines. Get a check on the forecast and part of the sunset right there. A gorgeous night in downtown Palm Springs, courtesy of our Agua Caliente casino camera. We're going to send things over to Pablo Alcina. Pablo, we broke a record yesterday. We're going to continue that today?
We broke a record yesterday, and today's December 16th. Every single day so far in December has been hotter than normal temperatures, and that trend continues. I'll let you know about the record if we broke it again in a little bit. Right now it's 82 degrees. Absolutely no chance of rain for the next 10 days. Very low humidity, so it's very, very dry. That high pressure system keeping that warm, dry temperatures throughout, ranging between 84 and 88 degrees in the Coachella Valley, so definitely it's been hot. We had more clouds today, which is why it felt a little bit cooler than yesterday. Temperatures now, Yucca Valley at 64, 29 Palms at 69, Palm Springs at 82. Dew points around 35, so it doesn't feel that muggy. 3-day comfort air forecast, more of the same copy paste for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Mid-80s, feeling a lot hotter, around 10 to 15 degrees hotter than normal. Back over to Olivia. Send us.
Pablo, thank you. Around the region tonight, Rob Reiner's son, Nick, has been formally charged with the murders of Rob and his wife, Michelle, today. Reiner was arrested on Sunday after the bodies of his parents were found in their Los Angeles home. He is being held without bond. Nick Reiner has not been medically cleared to leave the jail for his hearing. Prosecutors have not said when he will be in court. Rob Reiner was set to appear in Palm Springs tonight at the Plaza Theater, a part of the Palm Springs Speak series. That event was since canceled. Coming up next tonight on NBC Palm Springs, Jane Lynch performing last night, benefiting the Adopt the Arts program to a sold-out crowd. We've got the details on its mission coming up after the break.
Plus, a Palm Springs charter school is pushing to challenge and inspire children's literacy, especially during their holiday break. Speaking of breaks, we're going to take a quick one, and we're back right after this.
Missed the news yesterday? Well, don't worry. You can watch the latest stories and even original news programming over on our website, NBCPalmSprings.com.
Every morning at 6 a.m., Jerry and I are here to help you start your day informed and connected. And after our newscast, I head out into our community to listen and bring you the stories that truly impact our lives here in the Valley so that your voice is heard.
You're watching our digital live stream. For the latest news and updates on developing stories, head over to our website, NBCPalmSprings.com.
Don't miss our digital exclusive content. Me on a Plate, Talking with Thalia, Kai the Deal Guy, and Desert Entertainment with Todd. Only on NBCPalmSprings.com.
News isn't all we do. We have a wide variety of original programming for you to enjoy over on our website, NBCPalmSprings.com.
Successful wildlife projects are happening all across the Salton Sea.
And in the middle of these restoration efforts, lithium enters the equation. Dive into the delicate balance of nature and the emerging Lithium Valley, streaming on NBC Palm Springs.
Committed to covering our community. You're watching NBC Palm Springs at 5.
Welcome back. Adopt the Arts is giving local students a once-in-a-lifetime holiday experience. Emmy award-winning actress and Adopt the Arts co-founder Jane Lynch is opening the doors to her sold-out holiday show, A Swingin' Little Christmas, for a special behind-the-scenes visit. More than 100 elementary students from 7 Adopt the Arts schools stepped inside of the historic Plaza Theater in downtown Palm Springs, meeting Lynch and Adopt the Arts co-founder Matt Sorum, as well as watching a professional sound deck and getting an inside look at a world-class production.
We have a ton of kids who are benefiting from this organization. We've got instruments for them. They're singing their hearts out. They're part of this organization, or this choir called the Changels, and they're all going to be hanging out with me today watching our sound check.
You know, our charity Adopt the Arts is all about inspiring kids. You know, we do K through 5. We're up to 8 schools now. I've been doing this 14 years. Jane's been with me the entire time. And we're scaling here in the desert because the desert's an art, music vibe. You know, it always has been, and doing really well with the schools here.
Joining Lynch on stage, Kate Flannery, Tim Davis, and the Tony Guerrero Quintet. It's all part of what Lynch says is Adopt the Arts' mission to bring high-quality music and arts education to public school students.
Cielo Vista Charter School in Palm Springs hosted a literacy event. It's called Reading Pals in partnership with Kiwanis Club of Palm Springs and the Palm Springs High School Key Club. That was yesterday. The program will provide 82 second-grade students with a children's book and also a teddy bear reading companion to support reading during their winter break. The initiative behind Reading Pals is to inspire a love of reading, pushing their imaginations and gaining a literacy confidence without screens. The book they received is called Guapo's Giant Heart, The True Story of the Calf Who Kept Growing. It's written by Janet Sapala. She's an Emmy Award-winning journalist and author who joined them for a read-along. The Coachella Valley Rescue Mission is holding its annual toy giveaway on Thursday. And they're still accepting new unwrapped toys tonight. The organization anticipates around 5,000 children to be present from 7 to 11 in the morning on Thursday. To make it a success, CVRM is asking for new toys for both boys and girls, ranging in age from infants all the way up to teenagers. You can drop off donations directly to the nonprofit's Van Buren Street Center in the city of Indio.
The Thomas L. Pearson and Pearson Family Members Foundation awards a $50,000 grant to Modern Men Coachella Valley Men's Chorus. The donation honors longtime member David L. Pearson for his dedication and contributions to the ensemble. The grant was announced during the chorus's sold-out holiday performance of Cool Yule at the historic Plaza Theater. The funding will support expanded programming, community outreach, and future growth for the largest choral group in the Coachella Valley.
Sustainable Living Development Miralon has donated $37,000 to Find Food Bank. The initiative was to provide more than 150,000 meals for Coachella Valley families who are facing food insecurity. The money was raised during Miralon's sold-out Tuscan Friendsgiving event, featuring a hands-on cooking experience with renowned Tuscan chef Sandra Lodi.
This started as two girls talking about something to do, and we met Find Food Bank, and we saw the need that they had, and so we set up this event to use the beautiful Miralon location and their test kitchen, and we hosted 100 people that day and had a 5-course meal with wine and had some incredible donations for the Find Food Bank.
For Find Regional Food Bank, this event and the community coming together and people that are willing to bring in talent from all over the world to be able to help feed people that are food insecure in our community means so much, especially during the holiday season.
Proceeds from ticket sales and specialty olive oil purchases fueled the donation, marking Miralon's latest effort to support local nonprofits and give back to the community during the holidays.
Palm Springs Police will be conducting a DUI checkpoint. It's this Thursday, December 18th. It runs from 6 p.m. to 1 a.m. at an undisclosed location. Police say checkpoint locations are chosen based on data showing a history of impaired driving crashes with the goal of improving public safety and keeping dangerous drivers off the road. Officers reminding drivers that impairment isn't just caused by alcohol. Some prescription and over-the-counter medications can also affect driving. And while marijuana is legal in California, driving under the influence of it is not. Live look outside our Indian Wells Golf Resort camera this evening. Pablo Alcina's in right after the break. He's tracking your 7-day forecast, so stay with us.
Missed the news yesterday? Well, don't worry. You can watch the latest stories and even original news programming over on our website, NBCPalmSprings.com.
Every morning at 6 a.m., Jerry and I are here to help you start your day informed and connected. And after our newscast, I head out into our community to listen and bring you the stories that truly impact our lives here in the Valley so that your voice is heard.
You're watching our digital live stream. For the latest news and updates on developing stories, head over to our website, NBCPalmSprings.com.
Don't miss our digital exclusive content. Me on a Plate, Talking with Thalia, Kai the Deal Guy, and Desert Entertainment with Todd. Only on NBCPalmSprings.com.
News isn't all we do. We have a wide variety of original programming for you to enjoy over on our website, NBCPalmSprings.com.
Successful wildlife projects are happening all across the Salton Sea.
And in the middle of these restoration efforts, lithium enters the equation. Dive into the delicate balance of nature and the emerging Lithium Valley, streaming on NBCPalmSprings.com.
Worried about missing a broadcast? Don't worry. We stream just about everywhere from Instagram to YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and of course our website, NBCPalmSprings.com. Be sure not to miss anything. If you're only watching us on TV, you're only getting part of the story. Head to our new website for the latest broadcasts, digital exclusive content, contests, and more. Go to NBCPalmSprings.com.
I'm Pablo Alsina. Happy Tuesday. Always be happy. Always have a great smile. Clear skies, already nighttime. The Walter Clark cam showing a gorgeous shot. Not much wind at all. But the big question, did we set another record? We set one last night. What about today? Usually 68 degrees, the record 90. No record, but we were very hot. 87 degrees, just 3 degrees shy of the record. 21 degrees hotter than normal. So yeah, every single day in December has been above average temperatures. 87 degrees. It was also the hottest in the whole Southwest. No one anywhere close. So once again, yeah, we were the hottest in the area. Look at other high temperatures. Desert Hot Springs, a high of 84. Thermal, high of 83. Thousand Palms, high of 85. Palm Desert, 84. So lots of mid-80s throughout. Didn't get the record, but yeah, it was hot, and it actually felt even hotter because very light winds. 0 winds right now in Palm Springs. Whitewater, which is usually the windiest area, just 6-mile-per-hour wind gusts. If you're going walking tonight after watching us in the Fred Rogan Report, beautiful temperatures, around 70 degrees after 6 o'clock. Even at midnight, we'll still be in the low 60s. Usually we'd be in the 40s or 50s, so perfect night to go outside and check out the stars since it won't be that cold and it will be nice and dry, comfortable, gorgeous night to be outside. Low temperatures, 58 in Palm Springs, 55 in Palm Desert. Cabazon with a low of 55 degrees. Looking at our 7-day Comfort Air forecast, more of the same, mid-80s throughout. Some cloud coverage for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Maybe on Saturday we'll cool off a bit, but we're still talking about 80 degrees for a high. I'm Pablo Alsina. Keep it here on NBC Palm Springs and at Pablo Alsina on Instagram. Follow me, I'll follow you back.
Missed the news yesterday? Well, don't worry. You can watch the latest stories and even original news programming over on our website, NBCPalmSprings.com.
Every morning at 6 a.m., Jerry and I are here to help you start your day informed and connected. And after our newscast, I head out into our community to listen and bring you the stories that truly impact our lives here in the Valley so that your voice is heard.
You're watching our digital live stream. For the latest news and updates on developing stories, head over to our website, NBCPalmSprings.com.
Don't miss our digital exclusive content. Me on a Plate, Talking with Thalia, Kai the Deal Guy, and Desert Entertainment with Todd. Only on NBCPalmSprings.com.
News isn't all we do. We have a wide variety of original programming for you to enjoy over on our website, NBCPalmSprings.com.
Successful wildlife projects are happening all across the Salton Sea.
And in the middle of these restoration efforts, lithium enters the equation. Dive into the delicate balance of nature and the emerging Lithium Valley, streaming on NBCPalmSprings.com.
Worried about missing a broadcast? Don't worry. We stream just about everywhere from Instagram to YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and of course our website, NBCPalmSprings.com. Be sure not to miss anything. If you're only watching us on TV, you're only getting part of the story. Head to our new website for the latest broadcasts, digital exclusive content, contests, and more. Go to NBCPalmSprings.com. NBC Palm Springs Sports with Tim O'Brien, powered by Agua Caliente Casino.
The Coachella Valley Firebirds is hosting a pop-up event tonight. It's ahead of Friday's Teddy Bear Toss Night. Tonight's a chance to drop off those toys that'll be thrown onto the ice after the Firebirds score their first goal. Let's go live to Tim O'Brien, who's outside of Acrisure Arena tonight with all those details. Hey, Tim.
Hey, Mark. Yeah, it's the season of giving after all. Fuego's season of giving. So come out here outside Acrisure Arena tonight on the plaza. Bring a teddy bear. You come up to the box office. You have a chance at $27 tickets for the remaining home games in the season. All right, you get to meet Fuego tonight. Bring a bear. We've already got about 400 bears out here on the plaza. We've got the teddy bear bandits caught red-handed. You got anything to say? Help! No! Security! Help! Security! Where's security? Anybody? Somebody? Anybody? The teddy bear bandits are out here on Acrisure Plaza. We need help. Fuego. That way. Go. Right here, Fuego. That way. All right, we need to replenish those teddy bears. You need to get out here on the plaza now as we speak here at Acrisure Arena. We'll be here till 8 o'clock. Coming up tonight at 6, we'll hear from Kyle and David of the Firebirds Fan Zone as well. They've done their part leading up here for the season of giving. Friday night's teddy bear toss here at Acrisure Arena. So bring a bear out, enjoy the festivities, be a part of the celebration tonight. Those teddy bears, of course, go to not only the California Highway Patrol, and they go out to the Sheriff's Office as well as 29 Palms military base. So bring those out, be a part of a kids' holiday this season. Make a difference. It's when the community and the Valley comes out and does their part the best. But again, the biggest thing is come to the box office tonight, and for $27, that's the price of a ticket for a home game the rest of the season. So come on out. We'll see you. We'll be here till 8 o'clock. Live outside Acrisure Arena, I'm Tim O'Brien.
Missed the news yesterday? Well, don't worry. You can watch the latest stories and even original news programming over on our website, NBCPalmSprings.com.
Every morning at 6 a.m., Jerry and I are here to help you start your day informed and connected. And after our newscast, I head out into our community to listen and bring you the stories that truly impact our lives here in the Valley so that your voice is heard.
You're watching our digital live stream. For the latest news and updates on developing stories, head over to our website, NBCPalmSprings.com.
Don't miss our digital exclusive content. Me on a Plate. Talking with Thalia. Kai, the Deal Guy. And Desert Entertainment with Todd. Only on NBCPalmSprings.com.
News isn't all we do. We have a wide variety of original programming for you to enjoy over on our website, NBCPalmSprings.com.
Successful wildlife projects are happening all across the Salton Sea.
And in the middle of these restoration efforts, lithium enters the equation. Dive into the delicate balance of nature and the emerging Lithium Valley, streaming on NBCPalmSprings.com.
Worried about missing a broadcast?
Before we go, a holiday milestone unfolding in Los Angeles, an attempt to break a Guinness World Record with the world's largest toy drive. These are the records we like to see broken. The live effort happening at BMO Stadium with thousands of toys pouring in as volunteers sort the donations. Organizers are trying to beat their own record, actually. They set it in 2022 with more than 8,300 toys that were donated in just 1 hour. The drive supports underprivileged children and families, bringing the community together to make a record-breaking impact this holiday season. Man, there have been so many amazing toy drives, not only here in our Coachella Valley, but as you see in Los Angeles and all across the country. So fabulous to see.
Way to go, LA. That is a record that should be broken.
Yeah, we like that.
We got a chance on Friday At the
Gotta
Teddy Bear
do it.
Toss
Bring
night.
those teddy bears.
So hopefully we can make national news doing that. Thanks for joining us tonight. Nightly News is next. We're back at 6 with the latest local headlines. We'll see you then.